So I tune in to see Monday Night Raw. I see Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles. I got excited. I was really excited for the match. Thought it would be a good one. But the ending. So Drew McIntyre attacks Bobby Lashley, throws him over a barricade, and then like 2 minutes later Lashley comes in the ring, attacks Drew. It ends in disqualification. We get a 6-way tag team match, and it was boring. It was really boring. I thought Drew vs AJ would have been a good match. They advertised the match throughout the show, but well, it ended in disqualification. We got Omos, Lashley and AJ versus Drew and the Viking Raiders. It wasn't a great match, and Lashley took the pin. Why did Lashley take the pin? Drew McIntyre claims Lashley, and Lashley takes the pin. So basically what happened is, AJ Styles wants to tag Omos in, but he misses and tags in Bobby Lashley. AJ Styles is obviously tired, and he can't see where he's going. He tags in Lashley. Lashley's worried because he's in the ring with Drew. Lashley should be happy to be in the ring with Drew. He wants to destroy Drew because he's his Hell in a Cell opponent. Why is Bobby Lashley scared of Drew McIntyre? It makes no sense. And then McIntyre claims Bobby Lashley, and Lashley takes the pin. Not Omos, but Lashley. I think AJ Styles, Lashley and big guy Omos should have won the match. AJ or Lashley pinning Eric or Ivar would have made more sense. But Bruce Pritchard's dumb booking decisions. Now Monday Night Raw. The only exciting thing on this show was RK Bro. They had a tag team match against the New Day, and it was a really fun match. I was really excited after I rewatched Monday Night Raw. For me, another highlight was MVP asking Kofi Kingston to join the Hurt Business, and that Xavier Woods has been letting him down. Xavier Woods has been losing matches for the New Day. I'd love to see Kofi in the Hurt Business. I think he would be a fun heel. It would be really fun to watch. As for Xavier Woods, I think he can have some singles matches on Raw, and they can build him up. But Lashley taking the pin. Seriously, Lashley taking the pin. Hardy lost to Morrison because of Morrison's dripstick, that water gun of his. It was really stupid. Now let me just read to you some dumb booking decisions by Bruce Pritchard, the Great. And I don't know why he is still Raw's creative genius. The ratings have been dropping. Paul Heyman should come back. He would make the show better. First of all, Jeff Hardy losing. He lost to John Morrison. Then Lashley taking the pin made no sense to me. Eric and Ivar winning the Battle Royal again made no sense to me. I think the New Day could have won that. But for me, I think the best option was just to not have the Battle Royal. Because I don't see why AJ and Omos have to defend their titles against Eric and Ivar. Then Drew McIntyre versus Lashley over and over again. Kofi defeating Bobby Lashley again. First of all, MVP when he was going to hit Kofi with the stick, his cane thingy. I don't even know why he had to do that, because Lashley should be obliterating Kofi Kingston. Lashley should be a powerhouse. Well, he's been booked as this weak guy who needs help from MVP. Makes no sense to me. Charlotte losing to Nikki Cross again makes no sense to me. AJ Styles lost to Jackson Ryker in an episode of Monday Night Raw. It was about 4 weeks ago, a month ago, and made no sense again. AJ Styles, a former two-time WWE champion, loses to Jackson Ryker, a guy from Sanity or Forgotten Sons. I don't remember which tag team he was from, but he was from one of those tag teams. He should be jobbing to wrestlers, or he should be a jobber. He shouldn't be like some main guy defeating AJ Styles. And why is AJ Styles paired up with Omos? Like, you're gonna have AJ Styles, a contender for the WWE Championship. You're gonna pair up AJ Styles with Omos. AJ Styles makes no sense to me again. Just makes no sense. There's nothing sensible on Monday Night Raw. RK Bro is the only good thing on Monday Night Raw, and that's how it's gonna be. Some people don't even enjoy RK Bro. I mean, it's a fun tag team. I love to see them wrestle, and they might even win the tag titles at SummerSlam. Would be a fun match. AJ and Omos versus RK Bro. But otherwise, Raw is just basically pointless to watch. Who is gonna challenge Lashley next after Brock Lesnar? Or let's say Brock Lesnar wins the title. I think which would be the smarter decision. Brock wins the title. Who's gonna challenge him? Drew McIntyre again? Or maybe you have Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin, or someone like that who they want to push, but not Jeff Hardy, a sensible wrestler to push. And Jeff Hardy, he had 2 matches on Monday Night Raw. One against Morrison, which he lost. Then Cedric Alexander came, which made no sense. I had to in between of the match, but that had no impact on the result though. Morrison still won. Then he got Cedric versus Jeff Hardy, and if Jeff Hardy lost, he had to retire. Like, makes no sense to me again. Just nothing makes sense on Monday Night Raw. It's such a bad show. Vince should be looking at the show and saying, oh, this is pathetic. You should be changing the show, Bruce Pritchard. You should be changing the show. But no, it's not that way. He's not hiring Paul Heyman as the Raw general manager, creative genius thingy. He should be hiring Paul Heyman as that. But, well, Paul Heyman isn't that. And Bruce Pritchard, I've not seen anything smart from him. Nothing. Just his booking decisions have been black. No good feuds. Name one good feud other than Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. Just name one good feud. It'll take you a while because you can't find any. The RK Bro thing with the New Day is kind of fun, but that's it. So you're gonna watch 3 hours of Monday Night Raw just to see RK Bro defeat the New Day, and that's the only thing good on Monday Night Raw. Now let's talk about Alexa Bliss. I don't know how you're enjoying this. The Fiend should be on Monday Night Raw. The Fiend should be the Fiend. Why did the Fiend lose to Randy Orton at WrestleMania? It made no sense to me. Again, nothing makes any sense. Because Raw, their booking decisions are so bad. You can't understand what's happening. And Alexa Bliss has this 12-year-old gimmick where this doll is apparently stronger than almost every wrestler on the roster. You know, why don't you have Alexa Bliss control Bobby Lashley, her pinning Lashley and winning the WWE Championship? That could actually happen in reality knowing Bruce Pritchard. And it just sounds so dumb saying it out loud. A doll is apparently stronger than Shayna Baszler. And Shayna Baszler is scared of a doll. No, seriously, Shayna Baszler is scared of a doll. They need to end this Alexa Bliss thing. There's no purpose, there's no motive. And without the Fiend, I don't even see why Alexa Bliss should be this creepy character. She's not even scary. She had a match against Nia Jax and she hit the Twisted Bliss. Then Reginald came inside the ring and pulled Alexa off Nia, which caused a disqualification. Then Reginald got hypnotized / possessed by Alexa Bliss. And the fact that Shayna Baszler is going to take on Alexa Bliss, this creepy, nonsensical Alexa Bliss gimmick at Hell in a Cell just makes no sense to me. I'm not even excited. You're going to see tons of supernatural nonsense in this match and I'm just not excited to watch it. I just don't want to see this match. It's a waste of a match, and if it's a Hell in a Cell match, even worse. Makes it even worse. The only match I'm excited to see at Hell in a Cell is probably Seth Rollins vs Cesaro. That's if we get that. Drew vs Lashley seems good as well, but this is the first time I don't want Drew to win the title, and that's how it is, sadly. I really hope Shayna Baszler defeats Alexa Bliss. I'm being completely honest here. And if Alexa Bliss loses, she might turn to her sane self, so that's good, I guess. The way Alexa will win is probably fire will come out of the ring post and Shayna will get distracted. Why does such a creepy gimmick that should be super powerful need a distraction to win? If I had to rate this Raw, I'd probably give it 1.5. Why does Lashley need to be pinned? Out of all the wrestlers in the match, Eric, Ivar, Omos, maybe AJ Styles. I hate to say it, but maybe AJ Styles. But you had Lashley get pinned. No one's gonna watch the show if you have Lashley get pinned. Like the Hurt Business, since people like RK Bro, they'll probably have RK Bro break up like 5 months before they should have actually. RK Bro should be a tag team at least till the end of the year. But sadly, that's not the case. We already know they're going to break up pretty soon because of Bruce Pritchard. He thinks that breaking up the Hurt Business is going to get viewers on the show. It just sadly isn't. Let me know your thoughts on Monday Night Raw in the comments down below. There's not a single episode of Monday Night Raw, other than I think one that I've not hated in 2021. Let me know your thoughts on Monday Night Raw in the comments down below. Bye.